Good evening. Today is the last day. It's been 21 days of amazing time. I can't believe that 21 days has come and gone already. All right. So good evening, Busala. Good evening. I see you. All right. So wow. Today is the celebrate yourself for being in this challenge from day one till. All right, our special network should behave itself. hmm all right, so we're back again. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I'm back on now. Can you see me and hear me? Okay, so good evening. I was saying research has shown that if you remain consistent in something for 21 days, okay, you're likely to follow through. So it's been 21 days of learning, it's been 21 days of discovery, it's been 21 days of you know reminding ourselves and increasing our self-awareness about a lot of things we probably may have taken for granted, even though we knew, but now we know why we know. We know why we are doing some certain things, we know why some things are more important, we know why we need to do things in a certain way, and it's been an amazing time of learning. If you haven't watched any of the days, please go back, okay, and start from day one. Take your time, listen. Even if you've listened to something before, when you listen to it again, there is a different rema, okay, that usually you would catch. I am Boma Oboforibo, a positive parent coach, and I am the founder of the Positive Parenting Academy. Our vision, we are on a mission to equip parents with the capacity to raise children that are thriving, okay, that are thriving. So in the Positive Parent Circle yesterday, we had our end of year webinar, and I was telling them about the gems for thriving in 2024, and I used the acronym THRIVE, okay. Okay, Hassana, good evening, you're welcome. So I was saying, okay, the Positive Parenting Academy is an online academy that helps parents to build capacity, the needed capacity to raise children that can. Okay, so we had our end of year webinar in the Positive Parent Circle yesterday. All right, so if you want to be a part of that community, right, you need. Okay, so this network today. All right, so I was talking about the Positive Parent Academy. Okay, so yes, we have gone through 21 days of learning. Because if you get all this information, there's nobody to hold you accountable, you are just doing it anyhow, it's going to be overwhelming. All right, parenting is not a one-off, so you need to create you know that mindset that, okay, I need to plug into a system, and the new year is upon us. How are you going to be doing things differently? Okay, this is just an opportunity for you to be more self-aware that parenting is war. It's no longer business as usual. And if you must win, Okay, you need to be in a system where you'll be hearing constantly, not just in a 21-day challenge, but every single day. Okay, so you want to be a part of the positive. All right, so you can reach out to me after this session to book a slot for 2025. Okay, we're going to be starting November 2024. Now, in the meantime, we are offering amazing courses, okay, in the academy that's going to transform your life. Please look out for them. No longer will parenting is no longer the time that you just do anyhow. No, there is a lot that the world is doing to our children. We need to wake up. And you can't win this war if you don't have knowledge from people, that have gone through the system, that have the knowledge that is going to transform and liberate you and support you in this journey. It is no longer business as usual. And I say it with every sense of sincerity. We should treat parenting as a matter of urgency. Every day counts. After today with your child, you're not going to get it back. So what you do, so I was telling the parents in the positive parent circle, every day that passes is an opportunity gone. If I ask you today, what did you do with your child? Reflect on today. Apart from the challenge, what did you do? What you did is a function of the plan you even have in place. So I went through, creating. Every single thing you do is related to the plan you have. So if you don't have a plan, you will just do anyhow, and you will be doing things you don't even know. At each stage of your child's life, there are different things you need to do. And that's why the Skilled Kids Hub, that age group, what they need is training. And that is why we started that hub. That is what they need, amongst other things. So parents, please, we need to reflect as the year is winding down. Okay, yes, we've gone through this challenge, but if we don't plug to a system, it's going to be overwhelming. Please reach out to me and book your slot for the next cohort. Look out for all our courses. They are transformative. Go and pre-order my book and read. These times of parenting is no longer business as usual. You must read. You must be in a circle that will help you. Okay? All right, so today is day 21. Who are the parents that are going to be going with my parenting resource? If you know you're one of them, I want to see you in the comment section. If you truly believe that you have been found worthy to get my free parenting resource, I want to see you in the comment section. If you've been engaging since day one, okay, you've been showing up every day, I want to see you in the comment section. All right, so today we are asking, what are the memories, okay, your children will remember? Okay, see? So Hassana, Hassana already has fans. Okay, Busola, hey, all right. So I see you, okay. So, just to add, I was telling the parents too, about this information we hear. I likened it to the parable of the sower in the Bible. There were some of them, the seed fell on the way and fowls took them. Some, they fell on rocky ground, so there was no roots. They were not. Asana, you have fans, so you don't know you have fans. Okay, so the other set of seeds, they fell, okay. So am I still with you? Okay, I just got back again. This network. So I was our network receive life in Jesus' name. Amen. So some fell by the wayside, some fell among thorns, some fell on rocky ground, some fell on good soil. That is how when we have received this 21 days challenge knowledge, we're excited. But guess what? It doesn't end there. That's what I'm trying to say. Some of you will go, wicked people will come, people that give you unsolicited advice that don't even know anything about parenting. Those are the wicked ones. They will try to take away this information, from you. Again, there are some set of people that they receive the word, but because of a lot of distractions, you don't allow the word to settle. Okay, so when the pressure comes, when your children are, all over you, when your children are pushing your buttons, it's not only this 21 days challenge that will hold you. You need to be in a system. Okay, you need to be in a system. Then we talk about the people, that fell among thorns. So cares of the world, you're looking at this other parent, I'm able to do this and that. That is where you get distracted. Okay, so these are the things. If you are not plugged to a system, it's going to be difficult, right? But when you are in a good soil, what happens? You would be fruitful, you will produce, because you are in the right environment. So please, so what family memories do our children remember? Okay, what memories do our children love, and why? Okay, so let us hear us in the comment section. What are the memories? What are the memories? So family memories, is critical in our journey, and that is why we need to be intentional about the kind of memories we create in the home that our children are going to remember. So in the positive parent circle, I was telling them to begin with the end in mind. There is this book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So the first habit, it talked about beginning with the end in mind. So think about, if you were not here today, what will your children say about you? Or what would you want them to say about you? When you can answer that question, you begin to live that life today. You begin to live that life now. Okay? So I want to hear us in the comment section. What are the family memories, all right, that your children remember? Okay? What are the family memories they remember? All right, so can we hear? All right, so some of the things my daughter mentioned, okay, there were things that, where we were bonding. Yes, of course, where we were going out together. She also remembered when her baby sister came, that joy of having someone else, to be with, and all of that. Now, Hassana says her daughter treasures the memories of us all going out together. Busola says when we are together as a family outing and bonding. Does that tell you something? Now, hey, learning with Dr. Amy is in the house. So NME, today is day 21, and I was asking the parents, I said, who are the parents that are going to be going with my free resource? If you know that you have been engaging and you are worthy, so let me see you in the comment section. Who do you think is going with my free parenting resource? All right, so learning with Dr. Amy says she remembers when we attached napkins with pegs on hair. You see, Hassana, hey, Hassana has your fan base is increasing. Oh my God, Hassana is unopposed. Okay, amazing. So learning with Dr. Amy says she remembers when we attached napkins with pegs on her dress and dressed her up as superhero. Oh, and made her fly. Wow, that's so nice. That's so nice. Okay, so do you people notice something? Did your child remember when you bought them a Christmas dress? Did they remember when you bought them new shoes? Did they remember when you bought them ice cream? But they remembered the moments you had together. And parents, that is what counts. And I keep telling them, the parents, don't be caught up with, okay, yes, we need to work, and have money and all of that. It's fine. But don't lose sight of what is more important. Tomorrow, if your children were going to say something about, the life that they lived with you, what memories? You see the ones, Enemy said, the daughter even had the details. So it tells you something, that these are the things that count for them. It's not in the ice cream you buy them, the fancy clothes, the shoes. We're so caught up with, see, don't put yourself under pressure. Like this Christmas, a lot of people are like, oh, I've not bought Christmas shoe, I've not bought this, my children this, I've not made their hair this. If you can afford to do all that, it's fine. But if you can't, please, by all means, don't put yourself under any form of pressure, because that is not what they remember. From all the feedback I got, and my daughter, the same thing, she didn't remember how I sewed clothes for them, she didn't remember how I bought them shoes, but the moments I spent with them, the conversations we had, how you showed up in their times when they were down, they were confused, those are the things that count. Those are the things that count. They didn't remember how I took them to buy ice cream, to lick ice cream, or to a fancy restaurant. But even in those moments, what they will remember, they will take out from that experience, is the time you spent together. Maybe you had eaten something, but they will remember that you ate. What they remember is the moment they spent with you. So that should tell you something. That is what counts. And let us focus on paying more attention to this. And it's not just about those memories. Now, it's enough to be there, but it's even better for you to make it quality. And how do you make that quality time? Okay, so in those moments, I've already planned, how to engage them, because I look at those moments as teachable moments. So those moments where you come together, make it count. So I keep telling parents, it's not about quantity, it's quality. You can be spending 2-3 hours with your child, but it's not a quality time. You may be either distracted, you are not present. The other day we were talking about power parents. You're not even present, but you are there. You may be hearing your child, you're not listening. Okay, so it's about quality. What is it that they learn? What is it that they take out from the experience? And that is how you create memories. Okay, so yes. And the best way to do all of this, as I said, is to be in a system. To be in a system where you learn how to structure your parenting, because now it's no longer parenting as usual. Like I said, it's not parenting anyhow. It's not no be this parenting. It takes much more. All right. So everything you do, why you're doing it. As your child is growing, you need to know the child you're parenting. I was telling a parent the other day, I don't parent my 2 daughters the same way. Okay, I don't parent them the same way. And all of these things come from a place of knowledge. And that is why, in our days, they will say pikin wey go spoil go spoil. That is because they have parented all their children the same way. And that way did not, it wasn't effective, because some children had different personalities and required a different approach. So you can't parent children the same way. You can't do the same thing for each of your children. And all of these things come. So you can't parent your children the same way, okay? So that is why we are redefining what it means to parent in Africa. All right? So, and I believe I'm saying the same thing for all of us. So I just want to ask a quick one. So from day 1 to 21, what were your top 3 challenges, that you enjoyed, the one that was engaging, the one that made you learn more? If you could just write it in the comments section, because it was really an eye-opener even for me. There were some things that I learned. So I want to see us in the comment section. Really, I want to know. So day 1 to 21, what were the top 3 that stood out for you? Okay, what were the top 3 that stood out for you from the days in the challenge? What were the ones that you engage your children with, and it helped you to discover a whole lot? Okay, so this season, while I wait for your comments, is all about creating memories, and that's why it was the last for this challenge. Okay, so let us create memories. We've gotten the feedback now. Your children said it's when you spend time together. Please, 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 parents, let us make time. I don't have time is the language of parents that do not know how to schedule their priorities. Okay, make time, find time. It must not be so many hours, but make it quality, like we have said, and plan to. Without an accountability system, your parenting will not be truly effective. Section. Okay, so I want to hear us in the comment section. What were our top 3 days in the challenge? You know, the ones that stood out for us, the ones that was engaging, the ones that helped us to know more. Which of the days? I want to hear us in the comment section. All right, so am I still on? Okay, so thank you for engaging. If I'm not getting any response, and we have come to the end of, okay, so day 1. Busola says every day made me connect more to my kids. Amazing. So we have come to the end. Okay, let's see. Enemy says what she wished she could change about herself. Okay, I was happy to know that she didn't say anything about her body, but some behaviors. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, children, you know, especially girls, they have a lot to deal with their self-esteem. All right, so officially we have come to the end of this challenge, but we have not come to the end of our parenting. We're going to continue, because parenting is a journey. Okay, is a journey. Parenting is a journey. It is not a destination. It is not about tips and hacks. It is about a process. It is about systems. It's about structures. It's about schedules. Okay, it's about putting things in perspective, having a plan, and running with it. All right, so we have come to the end of this challenge. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the top 3 parents. We already know our number 1, and she's going to be getting her resource as promised. I'm going to put all that in the WhatsApp group. Okay, I'm going to be officially announcing, but already we have a winner, unopposed, number 1, and we know who she is. All right, so give it up for our champion. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. It has been an amazing time with you, an amazing time, and we're starting the Skill Kids Hub. In fact, I am overexcited. I'm overexcited for all the parents that signed their kids up. We are starting our onboarding tomorrow, and we're going to be starting in January officially. It's going to be an amazing time. Thank you so much, Busola. Thank you, Hassana. Thank you, Learning with Dr. Amy. All right, so this is where we call it the end, and this is where we wrap up for this challenge. Thank you for being a part of this. You can always catch the replays. Okay, great time. All right, have an amazing night rest. Go and create wonderful memories with your children. Okay, all right, bye for now.